What's up, guys? Shane here, the one and only TenDimeSportsClub. Listen, last week, good week. If you were with us, you played baseball with us last week. We had some college football. Do you remember the gifts? Do you remember the gifts? You know, that was our first time putting out any of these videos on YouTube. And so because of that, I wanted to throw a little bit of bones. I wanted you to see we're West Coast. We know what's going on in the West Coast. We own the Mountain West. We own the Pac-12. Guys, did you see UCLA demolish LSU? I mean, I can't give away all of them. I can't give them all away, or the guys that are paying us every single week and every season are going to say, what am I doing that for? So, without further ado, we're going to jump right in. A little highlight again. Boise State played last week, Central Florida. You remember, they went up to plus 6.5. Easy way if you got a book. You know, we also like to move lines. That was easy a way to buy it up to plus 7. A solid, easy bet to make. Definitely. And we'll also, as the year go, be showing you other ways on how we move lines down to also give us a huge advantage. UNR, come on now. UNR, Nevada, outright. We coming in strong with Strong as the quarterback. We came in strong plus 4. What was that final? Oh, 22-17. Outright. That's right. We told you. We let you know. We told you they were solid coming in, and to get all you could eat on it. So hopefully you took advantage of it. If you did, great. If you didn't, maybe it was your first time to ever find out who 10 Dimes was. Maybe you were just checking us out to kind of see what we're about first. Whatever it was, okay. Don't sit on it this week. Don't sleep this week. Make sure you're staying tuned, staying in touch. A few other things that we want to talk about to you at the beginning of the week, and then we'll talk again later at the week. Again, I want to hear from you. If you got questions, we're going to be able to do some of this as an educational value. We can teach you how to put bets in. We can teach you how to bet straight bets, parlays, round robins, whether you do a teaser. A lot of people play teasers. They're called a sucker bet out here for a reason, but there are ways to make money on them. Also, whether you need to do totals, over-unders. I mean, I'm going to break that down. So if you got questions, make sure that you message below. Subscribe to us so that way anytime that I'm dropping something, you'll be able to get it right out of the gate. You'll find out what we're doing. If you like the video, like it. Let me know about a matchup maybe this week that you like, that you're looking at, and we can break it down for you and maybe help you make a better educated decision on what you're going to be doing. Or best route, just get in touch with us over here at 10 Dimes, 530-386-3455. Reach out to us. You could also, I highly recommend, if you want to check us out on our Instagram, at TenDimeSportsClub, TenDimeSportsClub. You'll see us on there. You'll see my face. You'll see some other, other people that are also, that we put videos out there. But guys, couple things also. If your bookie, all right, is not paying you money this week, first of all, you need our help. All right, because if your bookie ain't paying you money this week, opening week of football, that's the week you should be firing and unloading and not owing him money today. So that's first. Second, if it's hard to get paid, if they don't ever want to if it's, you got to chase them down to get the money. If every offshore you reach out to, they tell you next week, or our system's down, guys. If you need help getting paid with outlets out there, bottom line is that being in Las Vegas, having access to some of the biggest books in the world, Being also to have talking to some of the biggest players out there in the world and in the country where they're getting their bets in. We can help you out a lot, okay? I don't have any rights to anybody, but obviously William Hill is one of the largest books out there. You can get on one of their apps if you're in one of the states that's legal. If you're in one of the states that's legal, and I'll give it a breakdown on what states are legal. There's like 14 of them and more coming. So if you're in one of them states, you can just go onto the William Hill app. You can download it to your phone and put the game in right there on the toilet, like in the bathroom on the toilet. Like, you don't have to, go somewhere and walk inside and put a bet in. So make sure, if you have any questions on that, feel free to ask. I got a lot of experience. We have a lot of experience with them, met with them, talked with them. They're very reputable. They're good at what they do, and you want the money, you're going to get paid. And as far as the lines, they got great lines. They'll let you buy points. They got it all. So very reputable. If you want to check them out, William Hill. That way you don't have to worry about those excuses that you won and your bookie won't pay you. All right? I hate that, which is why after 22 years, we want to beat up, annihilate, demolish, destroy, take their money, all the offshores, all the local guys, you name it, we want to beat them. So also, moving on ahead, Boise State the other day, when they played Central Florida, they were up 21-0. When you guys had that game, if you put it in plus 6.5, 7, up 21-0, you had to feel good. They covered pretty easy. All right? So message below. I'll get we'll hit back with you and let you know about some winners this week. A couple other things that we're going to be doing. Thursday night, we got reigning Super Bowl champions coming in. Dallas Cowboys, America's team. America's team is playing the Super Bowl champions. The line's been moving. Line's up to 7.5, 8 right now. Totals hanging right around like 52.5, 52, 53. So there's obviously money being bet. There's a lot of money being bet. Line is moving. Okay? Couple things. Obviously, in the Super Bowl era, something that the Tampa Bay Bucks have coming back this year has never happened in the NFL. There has never been where all 22, not just 11, not the starting quarterback, not a great offensive line, I'm talking the entire starting unit on both sides of the ball is back on the field this year representing Tampa Bay. And they're still not the favorite here in Vegas to win the Super Bowl. Kind of crazy, right? It just shows you what type of respect Patrick Mahomes and what type of action he gets on games. And, for being as good as he is. So they have been in a few Super Bowls in a row, haven't they, guys? They're pretty good, too. Anyway, we're going to also talk about, the Cowboys. They got a new defensive scheme. D. Quinn, Dan, defense, Quinn, new system, weapons all over the place. A lot of hype coming in out of them. I'm sure all of you shout out to the HBO special on Hard Knocks. I'm sure every one of you checked in and tuned into that. Okay. That was awesome. Did you get goosebumps like I did? I mean, America's team, they got a new system. They got weapons all over the place. Definitely don't sleep on them and don't just think, the Bucs are going to roll. The Bucs are going to roll. That's one that you're going to want to tune in with us. We also are experts. I'm telling you this because we are. All right? I'm going to tell you one of the things that we're really good at. And I'm going to tell you the things that we don't even mess around with. So the things that we're really good at is what when we're able to, on a Thursday and Monday night, be able to middle a game. We are incredible at it. And that is something that separates us from everybody in the world, because we're able to take one game, bet at both sides, cash tickets 2 ways, and absolutely destroy the books, and then laugh the next day, and everybody says, oh, you got lucky, oh, you got lucky. Well, guess what? Year in and year out, once or twice, you might get lucky. But when you do it all year, that ain't luck. That's knowing the business. That's knowing Vegas. That's knowing how to beat the lines. And that is what this is about. It ain't about playing your heart. It ain't about playing your favorite team. It ain't about riding or dying. Oh, I hate them. I'm not going to go with them. It's about beating the book. We're the best at it. Okay? A lot of guys talk. A lot of guys act. Guys, I challenge you. Please, if you are not getting paid this week from your book, or your offshore did not grow, you have to hit us up. You got to come on board. You got to find out what we're doing for a week. I'm not asking you to marry us for the season. I'm not saying, hey, let's go all in. Let's talk about a big season package. I'm saying if your bookie doesn't owe you money right now, you got to work with us for 1 week. You have to give us 1 week. That's all I'm saying. Like, this isn't, oh, you're going to be jumping in. You don't even have to bet the games. Like, if you're a real player and you're all about it for the season, take the games for a week. You don't even have to bet them. But when they produce, you know who your guy is. You know the company. 10 Dime Sports is going to be the guys that you're using all year. And football's just getting started. It was just Labor Day. Labor Day. Time to put the work boots on and get up and get to work. And guys, we're making money tax-free every week without having to worry about that. And I'm going to show you how, just like it, with the games, taking it from the book, taking it from your offshore, and let's get some residual income. Week in and week out. Right now, money is tight across the country. People with money, things are well. I get that. Things are well. Okay? This business grew. Sports betting has expanded. We're growing. All right? But not everyone in the country can say that. Not everybody in the world are able to say stuff like that. And you know what? My heart goes out to them. That's a real bummer. For real. And guys, if you are still in the game, though, we have the fix. Okay? This isn't some get rich quick. This is let's form a game plan. Let's set up some money management based off your bankroll. Let's set up a game plan, a roadmap each week for us to succeed. We're not going to play a lot of games, but we're going to play the right ones, and we're going to focus on the right ones. So I will throw a couple more winners at you this week. I'm not on this one. I'm not. All right, I want you. I mean, you guys, we took you 2-0 last week. We had a dog win outright. We had another dog that was right there, up 21-0 to start the game, right out of the gate, like before Central Florida even knew what hit them. Oh, but I got to tell you, you gotta at least give us a chance for a week, and get in touch with one of our reps, one of many. We're gonna treat you right. We're gonna be fair. We're going to be cool because we also are sports bettors, guys. That's what we do. We also bet games, and we're in it long term just like you guys are. And when we're betting ball games and we're putting our money down on the ball games just like you, obviously it's easier to have a conversation with somebody when their own information that they're telling you to play, they got their own money on. And it makes it a lot easier for you, for the trust side of it, and for us to be able to move forward together. So I would love to hear from you. I want to talk to you. I could keep going, but you know what? I'm going to cut this now because, guys, there's the number. You want to talk more, you want to pick our brain, message me below, and I'll shoot out to you. I'll respond to you right away. Send me a like. Subscribe to the thing below, and let's turn this into the biggest season that you've ever had. Let's make this the biggest season in football, college and pro, and the basketball coming up, the baseball playoffs, the hockey when it gets here. Let's make this the biggest season you ever had. Subscribe below. Stay in touch. Until next time, guys, 10 Dime Sports. Got baseball tonight. You want a baseball winner? Let me know. Let me know. And I got you. All right, let's go.